Wednesday was a very big day in the fight against cancer. Vice President Joe Biden helped kick off the main event of the $1 billion Cancer Moonshot Initiative. NBC special correspondent Tom Brokaw, who's dealing with his own cancer, is here with more on that. Tom, good morning. Nice to see you.
It's a very big deal. And the vice president, I must say, is deeply committed. We sat down yesterday in Washington and talked about what's going on now and what he sees ahead.
Immunotherapists did not work with the geneticists. Geneticists weren't working with the oncologists. Unlike any other time in the treatment of cancer, all these various disciplines are working together. Now we can do 1,000 billion calculations per second.
Signs of progress in a fight the vice president sees as a key part of his legacy.
Mr. Vice President, as long as I've known you, you've always been very passionate about causes with which you're involved. Obviously, this one has great personal meaning because of the loss of both. There's no question about that. But it's no secret you're about to leave office. You don't have a lot of time left here.
Well, I've met with a lot of some very consequential people in the research field as well as the philanthropic field. And I hope that when Hillary wins, and I hope she wins, that I will be able to continue to work with them on how we structurally change the federal government to deal with this. So it is my intention to stay involved in any way I can.
As I sit here before you right now, I've got $1,000 worth of pills in me that I took this morning. I've got a great health care plan because I work for a big company. But again, that patient out there in the middle of America or in a big city or anywhere in the country who doesn't have the protection that I do.
I think the pharmaceutical industry owes an explanation. There's one particular drug that works very well that came out in 2002 that cost, I think it was something like $27,000, $28,000 a year. It's now $130,000 a year. What the hell happened? What happened? When it came out, they thought that it was a justifiable price.
Did you get an answer?
No, it's the only area where flat screen TVs start off at $2,000 a screen. Now you can buy the same thing for $300. The more people use it, the price goes down. Ironically, the more people use this particular drug, the price has gone up. If our friends eliminate the Affordable Care Act, there's an awful lot of people who are going to be in real trouble that they aren't in now.
But on the front lines of the cancer battle, millions of families, and the Bidens are no exception, having lost son Beau to brain cancer just last year. Dr. Jill Biden joined our conversation.
It is part of the Moonshot in that we are trying to work with families and help them deal with the emotional toll it takes. Certainly, it was the hardest thing we ever went through, but I think we have to work with families as well and give them support.
Tom, we talk about this Cancer Moonshot Initiative. In the past, we've heard about the war on cancer. What's the biggest difference?
Well, the war on cancer was against cancer in a kind of generic way. This moonshot is about the many parts of cancer and the research that is going on in many parts. And the big challenge is to drop the silos so everybody is working toward one goal. And there's an astonishing amount of real progress going on, Matt. We're going to see more about it.
How you feeling? You feeling well?
I'm doing okay. Yeah.
Good to see you as always.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.